to walk, you guys. It wasn't really an exercise walk. It was more of a, it's beautiful outside, it's a sunny day, I'm enjoying my life walk, which was really nice. But it was so nice outside that I went by the Clarendon Commons, and if you live in Arlington, then you know that Starbucks, Barnes & Noble, Sephora trio, it's dangerous. So I was like, I might as well get a little drink. And then I saw Sephora and I was like, I need restocks on a couple of things. So I'll show you what I got. This is a new scent in the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, except this one is the Rio Radiance Cream. And I smelled it in the store and it smelled like sunscreen, but in like the best possible way. And I love sunscreen, like that smell just reminds me of the beach. And this is what this smells like. So I got the small version. It just smells so good. It smells like sunscreen though, so if you're thinking of getting it, just be aware of that. But like I said, I love that. And then I actually had to restock on the original Bum Bum Cream because I just ran out of it. So I got the big one, and then I got a bunch of minis. Oh, one more restock. I just ran out of cleansing balm. I was using the Tatcha one, like cleansing oil. I forget the name of it. You'll see it in my next MT's video. And it was fine. I feel bad saying that about like everything Tatcha sends me because I'm on their PR list, and I do, like, the products are super, super nice. I just never end up feeling like it's the best product ever. And they're definitely gonna take me off the list for saying that, but it's true. I used the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm once and I really liked it. So I got this again. I very rarely repurchase cleansing balms because I feel like they're all kind of the same. Oh, cute. A little sample packet of Honey Halo in there. I'm not very picky with makeup cleansing balms. I just always like to use one because I double cleanse. So I restocked on that. And then the rest of what I got was just like little minis. So that's my little impromptu Sephora haul. I did not mean to get that many things, but it was just sunny outside and I had a green tea lemonade and I don't know. But this is actually two things that I wanted to show you guys. I got these from Urban Outfitters and we're about to get real personal right now, but I'm a sweaty girl. And I was on the Urban Outfitters app recently and I saw these in the wellness category. So this is the Mega Babe Happy Pits Detoxifying Underarm Mask. This is the Mega Babe Bust Dust Anti-Boob Sweat Powder. Guys, listen, maybe this is TMI. My underboobs sweat more than any other part of my body. My armpits don't sweat that much. My back sweats kind of a lot, but my underboobs, they're so freaking sweaty. And I know that some people get Botox injections in their armpits for hyperhidrosis. I need to ask my injector if you can do Botox underneath your boobs or in your back for sweating, because it's always like my biggest insecurity in the summer. I already don't like summer. I already feels like so uncomfortable when I start sweating. And then when you add in like under boob sweat and back sweat, I'm just miserable. So anyway, this is like a spray powder. It has no talc, no parabens, but it has lavender and aloe. And it's just like, can you see this? Just like a spray powder. I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to try. And then these are the DuraDry Cleansing and Deodorizing Wash Wipes. And I think they're just body wipes. Because I have this huge fear that I'm going to smell bad or sweaty. Maybe that's why I'm so obsessed with perfume and deodorants. I don't know. I can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna try the mask. We're getting so up close and personal right now, you guys. Just wiping off my deodorant. I was trying this morning, I tried the Kosas deodorant. It's the Kosas Serene Clean Chemistry AHA Serum Deodorant. And I've been wanting to use AHAs on my underarms because I've heard it's really good. And it looks like that. I don't know how much I like it yet because this is my first time trying it, but cool. Even layered, clean dry pits, leave mask on for 5 minutes and remove with warm water. Okay. Never in my life did I think I'd be doing this on camera. I like this applicator. I don't want to like put my arm down. I'm also wearing white. Maybe that was dumb. So cute. Oh, one more thing. I don't know if you guys can tell. No, you definitely can. So I got my lip filler touched up yesterday. I'm like trying not to put my arms down. I got my lip filler touched up yesterday and my lips are still really swollen. Well, not really swollen, but my top one is definitely swollen. You can see like this wrinkle on the sides. That's always like the lip filler dead giveaway. But they're not bruised. Like they're honestly not bruised at all, which I'm really glad of because I was worried I was gonna be super bruised for this photo shoot. And the pictures are gonna be far enough away that I don't think you'll be able to tell that I have swelling. but that will go down. I just wanted to say that in case you guys were like, what? I got lip filler for the first time last July, and I got it pretty much mainly on this side of my upper lip because my lips were uneven. So I got it to kind of like even out. And this time I got a little bit more for extra plumpness and juiciness. I told my injector I wanted the like lip plumping gloss look. I didn't want to like change the shape. I didn't want to emphasize my border, my cupid's bow. I was super happy with those. I just wanted like the oh she's wearing lip plumping gloss look. I feel like when it comes to influencers and cosmetic procedures, well, first of all, I definitely believe in total transparency. Like I'll never get anything done and not tell you guys. But lately I've been feeling like there's such a thing as too much transparency, or how do I word this? I feel like influencers should be honest and upfront about cosmetic procedures that they get done. 100%. I also believe that people should do whatever they want, do what makes them happy. You know, it's not my, like, do what you want with your own body, whatever. But lately, I've been feeling like there's a line, especially when you are an influencer. I feel like there can be this level of talking about it too much, and my arms are getting so tired. Talking about it too much and like getting to a point where you're talking about it so much that you're then influencing people to get the procedures. And I don't agree with that. Like I made a kind of in-depth video on my lip filler last year, and I've talked about the fact I get dysport in my forehead. But if I got anything else done, I don't think I would make really in-depth content about it because I wouldn't want anyone to watch my videos and then think like, I also need to get this. And I feel like lately, first of all, I'm seeing like so many more people get not just cosmetic procedures, but like cosmetic surgery. And again, like do whatever you want to do. But I feel like, I don't know. Does this make any sense to you guys? I feel like there's a level. I feel like you should be upfront and honest, but I don't think people should be talking about it so much that it's then influencing other people to get it done. Like, I don't ever want anybody to watch my content and be like, I need to get lip filler, I need to get Botox or Dysport or anything else that I like would potentially get done in the future. So I don't know. Like, I know that I feel influenced to get certain things done because I've seen people that I follow and I like look up to and like talk about it so much. Like, I want to get air sculpt underneath my chin. When I am editing my YouTube videos, the number one thing that I like zero in on when it comes to my personal insecurities is underneath my chin. And when I'm editing videos and like staring at my face for hours, which I feel like humans aren't really meant to be doing. We're not meant to like see ourselves as much as we do in modern world. That's the thing I zoom in on. And I want it. Like, I'm gonna be so upfront with you guys. I want that because it's a huge insecurity of mine. And I've seen 40-minute vlogs from people that I like of them doing it. And I'm like, I don't know. According to my phone, I've been rambling for 5 minutes, so I guess it's time to wash this off and shower. Okay, hey guys, it's much later. Therapy was good, and then I did work, and that was fine, and now I'm trying to get ready for this photo shoot, and I'm kind of stressed because I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I feel like it needs to be very me, like the podcast cover art. I want it to just seem super aligned with who I am and just be like, this is Mary. I think I need to wear a corset top, obviously. Even though like the cover art isn't about my outfit, it's not even about like the way that I look or anything, but I want it to be very like distinguishable and recognizable to me. So I think I need to wear a corset top. I have a couple new ones I'm gonna try on. Or I was thinking, I don't know. I'm gonna try some options. I just like don't know what I'm gonna do, and I also have to leave in like 40 minutes. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing this earlier, but I got kind of swept up in work. And I don't love my hair, but like it's working. I don't know. Okay, so here's a top option. I wouldn't wear it with these. I just put on pants so I could show you the tops. I would wear this with like low rise. I don't know, it's cute. Is it too close to my skin tone? Is this like too monochromatic? I don't know. This is from We Were What. I really like the color and I like the print and everything, and I like the way that it looks on. I'm just like, is this too monochromatic? Okay, this is another option. This is black denim with little rhinestones. It's super cute. It really like sucks me in, and I like I like the way this looks a lot. But this, because, I don't know, maybe like the rhinestones is kind of like special, but then also it doesn't feel very everyday, and I want it to feel like a normal outfit for me, because then it'll be like more me, I guess. I actually think I might wear this to my friend's birthday on Saturday. It also has straps that attach and detach. Another thing is when it comes to just like stuff that I wear constantly, I wear these two Skims shirts all the time. And they're like nice and basic, but then it's like I'm literally just wearing a t-shirt. But one time I wore this harness over this shirt, and I feel like a harness is also very on brand. Let me try that on for you. I'm not gonna do it up all the way because it's hard to get on and off. But I like this. I wore this once and I posted photos in it, so it's like already something that if you follow me, you might remember me wearing this. So that's like very Mary, and the harness is very me. And then maybe like low-rise jeans, very casual. These are the jeans that I'm thinking of. These are definitely like the most me pants that I have. You guys have seen me wear these no less than 50 times. And there's something to be said for the white t-shirt, blue jeans. I feel like that's such a good look, but it's also kind of like a family getting their photos taken at the beach together, and they're all in like white t-shirts and jeans. This skirt is definitely one of the more unique pieces in my wardrobe. And then I could wear it with these little boots, which is nice and cute and simple. Sorry, my shirt's kind of see-through, so I'm covering my nipples. Even though I believe in free the knit, but YouTube would take me down. I feel like this is a really cute combo. Very cute. But I think more than anything, it needs to be a corset top.
Do that, but try, to like kind of lean up so you're not bearing all the weight on your arm,
yeah.
you know?
Okay, yeah, I like these vibes a lot. I like the laying down ones. I like the ones where it's on my hip.
After I stopped being annoyed, I was
I
like,
have to like mute the audio from
oh shit, I need to turn that off. So I got these things. They're these storage bags for your clothes, but they're very short, so you can stick them under your bed. I've never done anything like this before. My mom always has done this. Like every changing of the seasons, she'll pull out her, her winter clothes or summer clothes or whatever. I got them on Amazon. I'll put them on my storefront. So cool. So the photo shoot went really well. I'm really excited about it. I love Sophia. I've shot with her a couple of times. I shot with her for my Steve Madden photo shoot when I came out with my shoe last summer. And then if you remember those photos of me, the wenchy little outfit in the woods, that was also Sophia. So I obviously had to work with her for this. And I really like the photos. I felt kind of awkward for a little bit. I don't ever feel awkward getting my photo taken, but this, it was like a branding photo shoot, you know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm getting an Instagram photo. This is much more commercial. So it was a little bit different, but I really like the little previews that she was showing me, so I'm excited. Somehow, and I literally don't know how, it is already 8:16. The days are flying by lately. I'm listening to the Moments podcast, which is Lexi Hidalgo's podcast. She's the sweetest. I'm sad to be putting away all of my sweaters because every sweater I just love so much. But like it's been 80 for a couple of days now, and it is routinely getting up into the 80s, so I just know like it's over. There's like maybe 2 weeks left in Virginia where the weather is going to be nice. Okay, it's too full. Success! My mom just sent me the cutest text. So at our wedding, we had a Ceilidh dance, which is a traditional Scottish dance. And it was so much fun. It was like such a highlight of the wedding. Because the wedding was like 50% Scottish. And the one thing that was super important to Matt was that we have a Ceilidh. And so we did. It took forever to find a Ceilidh band in the DC area. It took like 8 months to find a Ceilidh band. It was honestly one of the most stressful parts of the wedding planning process, was trying to find a band, a Ceilidh caller, and that could do all the songs and everything. But we finally found one. Huge hit. Everybody loved it. And my mom found a place in, I think it's Colonial Williamsburg, that does like weekly Ceilidhs on Thursday nights. So she and my dad are there right now because they had so much fun the first time. I just think that's so cute. Also, the photos from the Ceilidh are some of the funniest photos of from the entire wedding. So we have film and digital photographers, and the film from the Ceilidh is just so funny. I think one more, I'm gonna do it. So I'm going out with my friends on Saturday night for one of my friends' birthdays. And I'm really excited, but I need to kind of decide if I'm drinking. If you've been following me since last July, then you'll know that I basically didn't drink at all for the last 6 months of last year. And I told you guys about just wanting to live a lower alcohol lifestyle. It doesn't make me feel good. It honestly makes me feel pretty bad every time. And I mean, we know that, alcohol's not good for you. But sometimes it's fun. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Sometimes it is super fun. So I didn't really drink for the last 6 months of last year. And then this year, since the new year, I've been drinking, not like I did before, even though I didn't really drink like crazy before. And I've been drinking less than that, but I have been drinking more than I was last fall and winter. And I just kind of need to decide where I'm at with it. I don't know what it is. It's not like a moral thing. I don't care if anyone drinks around me, but it's just for myself. I know how shitty and how anxious I feel. And I know that it's better for me. It's better for my brain health and my mental health to just not drink. But sometimes it's fun. So I need to be more intentional about it again. Where I'm at this year has kind of just been I don't get drunk rule. I will drink socially. Not even as much as I used to, but I will drink socially. But I have a I don't get drunk rule for myself these days, and I feel like that's pretty good. Listen, if you like to go out, if you like to drink, I mean, slay. I don't care what anybody else does. It's just for me and for my mood and my mental health. I just personally much prefer weed these days. Honestly, ever since I turned 23, I prefer weed so much more. Waiting for Matt to get home. He's an hour behind me, so he won't be home from practice for a little while. I'm waiting for him to get home because we're gonna do a little watch party tonight, Amazon Prime watch party, because we're still watching The Boys. And it's getting to such a good point in the season, and I'm just foaming at the mouth to keep watching this, and I know I have to wait for him. And watch party's fun. It's it's good if you're long distance with someone. It's a nice thing to have. It's not as good as watching it in person, but it's a nice thing.
Who are you vlogging to? Oh, your vlog.
Did you see who are you vlogging to? Did you get the link?
Hello, Mary's vlog. Welcome to an average night in.
Something bugs with this every week, guys. Or sorry, not every week. Every time we sit down to do this, something happens.
Yeah, it's working, I think.
Okay. Yay.
You got the recap? Do it! Alright, I gotta mute you because you're ahead of me.
Okay.
Love you, gorgeous.
We literally just sit on FaceTime with our microphones muted and we do a watch party so that we can be watching it together, but not hear the other person's TV playing. I feel depressed and I have severely overslept because I feel depressed. Slay. Just way too in my head. I don't know. Mentally lately, I've not been my best self. There's areas in my life where I feel really happy with the way things are going, my work and my career. I feel really happy with the way that's going, and there's stuff in my personal life where I'm this is not ideal. I actually woke up because my building had a fire alarm testing thing. So I woke up to the fire alarm, and of course I'm freaking out because I've already overslept, so I'm a little bit disoriented. The fire alarm is going off and there's this voice over the loudspeakers in the building being a fire has been reported in the building, evacuate immediately. But thankfully I checked my phone and I had an email. I got an email this morning from the building being we're doing testing, it's not a real fire. So I didn't actually run out screaming, but it was a very distressing way to wake up. I'm having kind of a slow start. Honestly, one of the hardest parts for me about living alone right now, my living alone chronicles, is sticking to a routine. Matt and I have obviously lived together for years, and so my morning routine I just felt was really down pat, and without another person here, it's harder for me to stick to those schedules for some reason. It's also really hard with meal times. I've noticed that I'm not eating dinner until really late, 8 or 9 o'clock, because when Matt is here, I stop working around 6 or so, and then we make and eat dinner, and then we hang out for the evening, you know? But since he's not here, I'm like, well, there's like, what's the point in stopping work? Like, he's not here, I'm not doing anything else. I could read a book, I could do self-care, a hobby or something, but I have a lot of stuff on my plate, or I have a lot of stuff on my schedule this week, so I might as well keep working. So then it gets to be like 8 or 9, and I'm like, oh, like I haven't eaten yet, and like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just, the timetable of the day has been a little wacky ever since I've been on my own. Here's my lip update, still swelling in the top. You can feel the swelling, but so far they're looking really good. I'm happy with the shape and the size once the swelling finally goes down. You can feel that there's still swelling when you do this. Like when you make that face, you can feel where the swelling and irritation still is. My bottom lip is pretty much fine. It's just dry, but yeah. Happy with it so far. I have a psychiatrist appointment today. I need a refill on my meds. Might up my mood stabilizer. Matt is on his way to Houston right now for a game tomorrow.
Please enter the medical record number of the patient you are calling to address. Let me connect you with someone who can help.
Hi. Just got my prescriptions. I usually get them mailed, or Matt takes me, but obviously Matt's not here and I couldn't get them mailed in time. So I drove to get them by myself, and I've had to come pretty deep into Falls Church, and I was really worried about it, but it actually ended up being okay. So this is my 3rd time driving successfully. I had a appointment with my psychiatrist earlier. It's like 3:30. I had an appointment with my psychiatrist earlier, and I've just been doing work all day, and that's why I haven't vlogged, because it has not been interesting. But we upped my mood stabilizer, and then she put me on Xanax because I was on a beta blocker. It wasn't really doing what I needed it to do. I've been on Xanax before. This is my first time being prescribed, and I feel like when you're a content creator, people hold you to this really high standard, which I understand, but at the same time, like, everybody's human. So back when I was 20, I took things that weren't prescribed to me, and I'm not saying that's okay, and I'm not telling you to do it, and I'm not promoting that, but it's the truth. Like, I was undiagnosed and very unstable and very mentally ill, so when given the opportunity to take things, even if they weren't prescribed to me, I took them. Obviously, I'm not promoting that, but it happened, and hopefully I have a good experience. I've been on propranolol to like take in the moment, and for day-to-day anxiety, it's been fine. Is it propanol or propanolol? Hold on. I think it's propanolol, right guys? Propanolol for anxiety. Yes. So I've taken propanolol for the last year or so on an as-needed basis, and it's fine for like day-to-day things, but honestly for anxiety attacks, which I have fairly frequently, it just was not cutting it. So we've upped my mood stabilizer. I've been slowly upping that for the last 2 years, and I'm gonna try this out and we'll see how it goes. I do kind of feel like I'm finally getting to a point where my med cocktail is working. Like, my combination of medications and the dosages are finally working, and that's good because it's been such a long journey. It's been years of trial and error and bad side effects and weird symptoms and just like expensive medication trials, trying to find the right mix, but I finally feel like we're getting there, and that feels amazing. I need to clean because the girlies are getting ready at my place tomorrow for this birthday party. I should probably work out. I haven't worked out in so long, you guys, and I need to build muscle. That's my goal. I want to build muscle. So I've been upping my protein intake, but so far all I've been doing is upping my protein, and I haven't actually been working out. So like, what do I think I'm gonna accomplish with that? So I should go to the gym, but I don't want to go to the gym because I curled my hair yesterday and I want it to last for this birthday party tomorrow night, so I don't want to get it dirty. I don't know if dry shampoo will be enough, but another driving success story. I'm about to go home. We'll see what happens.
Isn't the gym supposed to make you feel better? I left the gym feeling worse about myself than I did when I went in there, so I don't love that. But I ordered some food from True Food Kitchen for dinner. Here's my beautiful little dinner for one. I got this grass-fed mushroom umami burger with a little kale salad. And then this is a kid's margarita pizza, which I will probably save for tomorrow, but I wanted to have a little bit as like an appetizer. And I'm just gonna watch Netflix. I just started Love is Blind. I've never ever seen it before. And I didn't even get all the way through the first episode. Yeah, I'm starting in season 4. I put on my story that I was starting in season 4 and so many people were like, no, seasons 2 through 4 are trash. Season 1 is the only good one. But I'm just gonna do it. I mean, I'm a Love Island girl and only Love Island UK. I don't watch any of the other Love Islands. Love Island UK is the ultimate reality show for me. I'm obsessed with it. So I like already know that I'm not gonna like this as much as Love Island, but I don't know. I'll probably take an edible later, and that is my Friday night. Good morning. I had such a good sleep. Oh, I have these little Delta 8 plus CBN pre-rolls. They're like mini, they're like this long, they're so cute. And I had a little bit of one yesterday and I slept so well. So I've woken up, I texted Matt a little bit, he's excited for the game tonight. And I did my morning manifestations and affirmations. As always, I like to do this every single morning. It puts me in a headspace of gratitude, which is a nice way to start your day, but it also kind of reminds me of my goals and the things I'm working towards. And I feel like when I start my day with that mindset, I feel really aligned with myself and the version of myself that I want to become. And it's easier for me to focus on that and ignore all the other bullshit during the day if I start with this. And I love my journal. I found it in this random bookstore in Leavenworth, Washington. And it's also nice because this is literally the Gordon dress tartan. So it was like a little serendipitous moment that I even found it. It is a beautiful Saturday. I actually don't know if it's beautiful outside. Hold on. I think I'm gonna go for a walk. Just feel the sunshine and the fresh air on my face. Do you guys want to hear something really sweet? My dad is learning how to play guitar and he sends progress updates in the family group chat. Isn't that the cutest? And then I have another group chat with my mom and my sisters and then one of my brothers where my little sister sends daily photos of her baby. My little sister just had a baby in December and they are the cutest, the sweetest, just so incredible. So I get my little daily niece update. I've had baby fever lately, you guys. Not like too seriously because I know that I don't want to have kids for at least the next like 5 years. Like Matt and I have mutually decided that we're gonna revisit that conversation when we're in our 30s, but while we're in our 20s it's just like not even a conversation for us. Yesterday I did go on my For You page and for whatever reason I was on like gender reveal TikTok, but like intimate, personal, close, super emotional gender reveals, like not the big parties with the explosions and the whatever. I'm talking like just a couple filming themselves in their bathroom as they open up their email and learn like their baby's gender and they're like crying and hugging each other and they're so happy, like that kind of gender reveal, which, oh my god. And then after TikTok showed me a bunch of those videos, it showed me a bunch of like funny baby and toddler compilations. So all last night I was just like, oh my god. And then I wake up and my sister has sent like new updates of her baby, my niece. And I have 7 nieces and nephews, you guys. But this one is the youngest, the little nugget. So I'm getting the most photos of her right now. And she's so cute and I just like literally need to get myself together. Sometimes you have to like talk yourself down, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now. It's a beautiful day for a walk. I have another green tea lemonade. It is starting to rain. I don't know if you can tell because it's sunny. What do you guys call that? I'm gonna start getting ready. I'm gonna wait to do my makeup until my friends are here because we're gonna get ready together, but my hair takes a really long time, so I'm gonna start that now. And I thought I'd show you my favorite way to curl my hair because when I curl my hair like this, I get a lot of compliments, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. This is how I curled my hair for my wedding. I did my own hair and makeup for my wedding, and this is the technique I used, and I really like how it came out. So I've already put in a little heat protectant because I blew my hair dry, and I use a 1 1/4 inch barrel. This is the best size. I have a lot of hair, so I've taken the bottom section and I'll probably have to section off 3 more in order to get my whole head. I do less when I want looser curls, but I want this to last a couple of days because I have a lot I need to film tomorrow. I did wash my hair today. I was like, you know what? I think I can push it till tonight, but I don't think I can push it until tomorrow, and I need my hair to be clean tomorrow because I have a lot of filming to do. This is how I do it. I get kind of a big section because I do like a tousled look. I curl away from my face. This is a beach waver, but you don't necessarily have to use a beach waver, but for this method, do use a curling iron, like with a clamp, don't use a wand. And then after I hold it here for a little bit, instead of just letting it loose, because that kind of makes a ringlet type of curl, I unwind it like that, and it forms this little twist, and I put tension on it. Do you see that? And then this makes the curl look a lot better. Well, it makes it look more how I want it. And then I kind of pull it like that. So then it looks like this. I take as big of a section of hair as this barrel can handle, like as much as the clip can handle. And then I probably hold it here for like 10, 15 seconds. My hair is definitely damaged ever since I bleached it. So I don't like to hold it for too long. And then I unwind it and I keep tension. Ow! That serves me right for looking in the viewfinder and not in the mirror. And I keep tension on the twist, and then I kind of just pull the end straight like that. And if it's too curly, I tug on the end so it loosens up as I curl. Okay, so the top section I do a little differently. I curl this back bit. I leave about this much out for my face framing pieces, but I take this back bit and do that one like normal. And then this front piece, I use the curling iron as if it was a wand, and I start it kind of midway. Always leave the tail out a little bit, and I also don't hold it for very long. I don't really want this front section to be very curly. Do you see that? Do you see the difference? I am flirting with the idea of curtain bangs for summer because I feel the need to do something drastic. You know when you just like get in the mood to really change your appearance and nothing satisfies that urge until you do it? I'm kind of there right now. And I don't want to go lighter because my hair is already a little damaged. It's honestly not that bad considering how dark my roots are. It's not terrible, but I don't want to damage it further because I'm happy with where it's at. So I am thinking about changing up my hairstyle. You see how I'm starting like halfway down? And one thing about me is that I'm a long-haired girl. Don't ever tell me to cut my hair short. I know that you are sabotaging me if you do that. Like, I've had short hair a couple of times before. It's just not, it's not for me. And I actually have had bangs before twice, which is, I don't know, I kind of like it. But I was thinking maybe curtain bangs to kind of ease that transition. Anyway, so for the front pieces, I take a little roller and they're already curled and I just roll them. And I leave them for a while and I really let them set and completely cool off while they're in the roller, like that. Let me take the rest down. So sometimes for like a really special occasion, I will let my hair sit before I brush it out for like a long time, like an hour or two. For more casual stuff, I just wait until it's totally cooled off, which it is. And then instead of brushing with a hairbrush, I take a little bit of oil in my hands and I scrunch out the crunchy hairspray look and I finger comb it with the oil. This helps make it look shiny and lived in, and it doesn't look crunchy because of the hairspray, and it also helps with any frizz that you may have. Maybe you don't have it. I definitely do. It's after 5, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let all my friends know they can come over now. Our dinner reservation is at 7:15, and then we're coming back here. We're watching the game as we pregame, and then we're going out. The weather today has been crazy. It was thunderstorming, like black sky thunderstorming 20 minutes ago. And now it's stunning. Everything's looking nice and tidy. Trunk is still slaying. We got this Black Watch wool blanket from the Scottish Merchant in Merchant Square in Colonial Williamsburg, and I'm obsessed with it. It doesn't necessarily go with the rug, but oh well. Definitely growing more and more fond of the living room. I would like to get a console to put underneath the TV. I would love to put something above the bed. And then I have my eye on this really cute wooden dresser on Etsy that I want to get for this. And that will be a forever furniture piece for me. Oh, I thought you had a drink.
I was like, oh my legs are so long.
Yeah. Oh my god, what a sleigh. Where did the heels come from?
These are the ones I wore for your reception dinner?
Yeah. Song was my anthem when I was younger. It wasn't until much later that I would have realizations about myself.
Yeah.
So are you guys wearing the same dinner outfits and like for going out?
So
probably. I'd rather be in Air Forces than end up walking home barefoot because I will take my shoes off.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I need opinions. These are the 3 tops that I like the most at the moment.
Are you ready to call the ride? We're walking by the crowd in Renegade, and I overhear this guy talking to this girl, and she's like, what do you do for work? Because the #1 thing people ask you in DC and Nova is, what do you do? And he's like, I work for this 3-letter government agency that you've probably never heard of. And I made eye contact with this girl, and I was like, this is just a dating tip for my Northern Virginia girlies. If a man tells you he has a super important government job, he's an intern at Booz Allen. Guaranteed. Did it look good? Yeah, they look really good. Of course they look good.
I've heard a worse airplane in my life. Let's be honest.
Damn.
We could have done it better ourselves, just us 4.
I liked it better when the music was
on.
Yeah, the DJ was on.
And they're playing real music.
Where the fuck did you get your top from, bitch?
This is from I hate that I've started every single morning in this vlog looking dead inside and like a mess in my bed. It's not morning, it's Sunday, it's 4:38. Your girl is not feeling great. I don't feel horrible. I did not get drunk last night. I'm proud of myself for sticking to that like personal boundary. But I don't know if it's just because I was up so late or I was dehydrated. I don't know. I've had a killer, like awful headache all day. But last night was really fun. We went to dinner and then we came back here and we watched Matt's game and we pre-gamed, and then we went out to a local place with live music. And then we were there for a while, but we came back probably at like 1 or something. But then we just stayed up talking for another 2.5 hours, like at my apartment, which was really nice. I love like a little, I don't know, I love a late night chat session with the girls, especially when you get to debrief about like your night out and everything. 2 of my friends ended up sleeping on the couch just because it was so late at that point. And then I've been in bed ever since. My friends left at like noon and I've been in bed since then, and it's 4:30. I have this ad that's due tomorrow, but I'm flying tomorrow, so I was gonna film it today, but now I think I'm just gonna get up early tomorrow and film before my flight. Instead of packing tomorrow before my flight, which is at noon, I'm gonna get up early and do all my filming before then, which means I need to pack today. So I think let's just pack together and let's just like be on the same wavelength for a little bit. I think I'm gonna shower first though. I showered last night before I got in my bed. That's one thing about me. It doesn't matter, this is the OCD. It doesn't matter how late it is. It doesn't matter if I am drunk. Nothing matters. The makeup's coming off, the teeth are getting brushed, and I'm showering before I enter this bed. Okay, we're packing and I'm eating a little snack. Trader Joe's pretzel thins and the onion chive cream cheese. So I like to use packing cubes. I just got this big multi-pack off of Amazon. I don't use them for everything, but for stuff like shirts and pants and underwear and socks, it's helpful to group things together in their categories. And they do actually save space in your suitcase. I used to think that packing cubes were like a lie the type A people made up, but it is actually true. So last time I was in Dallas, we did a little bit more. We went to, well, you guys saw. This time he's working all week. There's a home game on the weekend, and I have a ton of work to do, so we're really not going to be going out and doing anything. He has a half day on Wednesday, so we might go to dinner or something, but for the most part, we're just going to be like in the Airbnb, living as if it was like normal life up here. I'm filming a video for Urban Outfitters, so I need to bring all of my selects for that. I love working with Urban Outfitters. I've always liked their clothes. But when you work with a brand that you've loved for a long time and their team is super, super nice and they're very easy to work with and very just kind, it just makes me love the brand even more. And then it's gonna be really hot next week. Last week it was 90s the first 2 days, and then it was like 70s the last 3 days. So I brought long pants and shorts, but I think I'm just gonna bring shorts. And I want to bring workout gear. I have 2 sets of leggings and athletic tops because I'd like to do some, I'm not gonna have a gym to go to, but maybe like either just long walks or some at-home Pilates or something. I think I'm gonna wear my same travel outfit again, this navy blue sweatsuit from Princess Polly. It just occurred to me, guys, look, all of my shirts that I had pulled out to bring, they're all white. I just love white top, blue denim pants. I love it. I put my glasses on so that I can see the camera well enough to see if it stops recording. I also need to bring my Jackals clothes. I have like this one little t-shirt. I don't know what I'm gonna wear to the game. It's hard to figure out what to wear to games, but I'll also bring the jersey. And I have a baseball cap and I'll bring that and like, I'll figure something out. In the past year or so, I've really tried to heal from being an overpacker. And now I really try to only bring clothes that I actually need and like in the proper amount. I know that some people really like planning out specific outfits beforehand and then packing outfits, but for whatever reason, I just can't do that. Because the times that I've tried to pack by planning out outfits, I get to the place I'm going and then I don't want to wear the outfit and then I don't have that many other options. I love how I just told you guys that I'm not an overpacker anymore, but I'm bringing 3 pairs of shorts and a pair of overalls for a 1-week stay. And then obviously, even if you're not an overpacker, you have to bring 3 times the amount of underwear as you need. It's just like an unspoken law of the universe. I don't even think I need to bring a jacket. I brought my denim jacket from Grey Bandit last time and I wore it like every day, but I don't even think I need it. So for shoes, last time I brought 2 pairs of cowboy boots and I wore my Air Forces in the airport. I think this time I'm still gonna wear my Air Forces in the airport. I'll bring my Tacovas and then I'll bring my Birkenstocks because of the weather. So here's how we're looking so far. I have all my clothes on this side and I have my 2 pairs of shoes, and tomorrow I will add these slippers. And then I pack my toiletries in one of these cases, also from Amazon. It zips shut. It also hangs if you like that. And I have my makeup on this side, and then I have hair products and teeth stuff and deodorant and perfume in here. And then this bag is totally a fake, also from Amazon. And this has like skincare, face wash, lotion, and just kind of miscellaneous stuff like hair ties, face wipes. I want to try this sample that I got, stuff like that. I actually have more room than I thought I would, which is good because Matt has been asking me to bring a couple things for him, so I think I'm gonna have plenty of room for that. That's what I'm wearing tomorrow. And then this is stuff that will get put into my personal item, which will just be like a big purse. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because my camera's about to die and I feel like we're winding down anyway. I'm about to order my food. Matt and I are gonna do another Amazon watch party. My camera died. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog Dallas tomorrow because I just posted a Dallas vlog and I don't know if you guys care to see me just working in an Airbnb all week. And I know that some people really don't like content that's outside of a creator's home. Like I've heard that feedback about a lot of people. I hope that's not the case for you guys because I want to travel just more and more and more in my life. And I hope you guys like seeing travel content because I would love to make it for you. But definitely let me know what you think. And I'm gonna go order some Italian food. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon.